Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers tease that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, is about to unleash a devious new strategy aimed squarely at Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. Victor's anger reached a boiling point when Jack took advantage of his rival's misstep, acquiring the Glissade divisions that Victor had sold off at a bargain price. This move infuriated Victor, who had originally intended to leave Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, with an empty shell of a company. Jack's successful acquisition of Glissade, now rebranded as Jabot Classic, has only added fuel to the fire. As Jack celebrates the relaunch of Jabot Classic with Diane at the helm in a leadership role, it's clear that he's staking his claim on the future of the company while honoring its history. But Victor isn't sitting idly by. Behind closed doors, he has been consulting with his lawyer Michael Baldwin, Christian Leblinks, about a plan to retaliate against Jack. While Michael is skeptical and unsure about the feasibility of Victor's plans, the Newman patriarch remains determined to see his scheme through, no matter the cost. This retaliation is set to shake Jack's confidence and could lead to even more intense conflict between the two corporate titans. As Victor escalates his war against Jack, spoilers hint that Jabot will become an even bigger target. Victor's goal? To deal a crippling blow to the company that could have long-lasting repercussions. With this escalating battle, Jack's marriage to Diane may also be at risk. Victor, after all, has always had an eye on breaking up Jack and Diane's relationship, and this time he may aim to cause real damage rather than orchestrate a temporary rift. Adding complexity to the situation is the impact of this feud on Jack and Victor's children, especially Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, and Claire Newman, Haley Aaron. As a couple, Kyle and Claire will find themselves caught in the middle of their father's increasingly hostile rivalry. This tension could create significant strain on their relationship, as well as on their loyalty to their respective families. As the rivalry intensifies, the ripple effects of Victor's plan will be felt throughout Genoa City. It seems that Victor has some surprising moves up his sleeve in the coming months. Fans can expect twists and turns as the battle between the Newmans and the Abbotts reaches new heights. For all the latest spoilers and updates, stay tuned to CDL for breaking news and predictions on The Young and the Restless The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers continue to offer up exciting developments as Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, plans his next strategic move against Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. In what seems like an endless feud between these two corporate powerhouses, Victor's latest secret plot could turn Jack's world upside down, and it's not just about business this time. Victor's ire was sparked when Jack took advantage of his competitor's blunder, acquiring Glissade divisions at a significantly discounted price. Victor had initially intended to leave Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, with an empty shell of a company in a calculated maneuver to damage her reputation. But Jack's savvy move turned the tables on Victor. Now, not only has Jack outmaneuvered him, but he has also elevated Diane to a key position, with her now at the helm of the rebranded Jabot Classic. Diane's leadership is symbolic of Jack's intention to honor Jabot's past while charting a bold course forward, a gesture that seems to irk Victor even more. As the Abbott family rejoices in their victory, Victor's simmering anger reaches a boiling point. Off-screen, he's been consulting with his trusted attorney, Michael Baldwin, Christian Leblinks, working on a plan to retaliate against Jack. Though Michael is cautious and somewhat hesitant about the execution of Victor's scheme, Victor's mind is made up. He's determined to teach Jack a lesson he won't soon forget. This is no longer just about business. It's about pride and control. Victor is fully invested in taking Jack down, and he won't rest until his plan comes to fruition. Jack's victory has only intensified the rivalry between the two men, and it's clear that this feud is far from over. As Victor gears up for his next move, spoilers suggest that he has something particularly devious in mind. Jabot, which Jack is working tirelessly to rebuild, will become the focal point of Victor's attack. Victor's endgame is to bring the company to its knees, sabotaging Jack's efforts and leaving him with nothing. The possibility of a corporate takeover or the strategic sabotage of Jabot's assets could put Jack in a vulnerable position. With Victor pulling the strings behind the scenes, Jack might find himself scrambling to protect his legacy and his family's future. This marks Another chapter in their ongoing battle for dominance in Genoa City, one that could have lasting consequences not only for the Abbott family but for the entire business landscape. But Victor's plot isn't just about taking control of Jabot. The personal stakes are just as high. Victor has always been a man who thrives on control, and seeing Jack succeed where he had hoped to see him fail is a blow to his ego. But beyond the business realm, Victor's vendetta extends to Jack's personal life as well. Diane and Jack's relationship, once fraught with tension and mistrust, has begun to stabilize, and Victor is none too pleased with the outcome. He may see the union as a threat to his own influence in the family, particularly given Diane's increased role in Jabot's operations. Victor's previous attempts to break up Jack and Diane were unsuccessful, but this time he may be determined to go further than ever before. He may attempt to manipulate events in such a way that forces a permanent rift between the couple. Whether through corporate pressure, personal betrayal, or targeting Diane's vulnerabilities, Victor will stop at nothing to undermine their relationship. If he's successful, this could leave Jack emotionally vulnerable and distract him from his business pursuits, giving Victor the upper hand in their ongoing feud. As the situation becomes increasingly complex, the fallout from Victor's tactics will have wider-reaching consequences. The impact of this conflict won't be limited to just Jack and Diane. Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, and Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, who are currently in a romantic relationship, will find themselves caught in the crossfire. As their father's rivalry intensifies, the young couple will feel torn between their loyalties to their families and the love they share for each other. Kyle and Claire's relationship has already been tested by the tension between their fathers, and as the conflict escalates, they will likely be forced to confront the difficult realities of being caught between two warring families. This puts a strain not only on their relationship but also on their sense of identity as individuals. Will they stand together in the face of Victor and Jack's war, or will their differences drive them apart? In addition to the personal toll this feud is taking on the Abbott and Newman families, the ripple effects will extend to other key players in Genoa City. The corporate world, always a hotbed of rivalry and intrigue, will see a dramatic shift as Victor's tactics come into play. The employees of Jabot will no doubt feel the tension as the company braces for what could be a series of devastating setbacks. As Jack fights to protect his family's legacy, his every move will be scrutinized, and his relationships with other key characters could be tested. Victor's reach extends far beyond just Jack, and it's not hard to imagine how his actions could impact the wider dynamics in Genoa City. From business partnerships to personal relationships, the stakes have never been higher. Jack, Diane, and even Kyle and Claire will have to navigate the minefield that Victor is setting before them. The twists and turns of this battle will surely leave fans on the edge of their seats. The months ahead promise to be full of surprises as Victor's latest secret move unfolds. Will Jack and Diane's relationship survive the fallout from Victor's schemes? Can Jack protect Jabot from Victor's wrath, or will his business empire come crashing down? One thing is certain, the Newman-Abbott rivalry is far from over, and the consequences will be felt for a long time to come. For all the latest *Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and predictions, make sure to keep checking back with CDL. We'll continue to bring you the most thrilling news as the drama in Genoa City unfolds.